Ladies and gentlemen, Bonadigi and Bonadigesai. First of all, I would like to say how sorry I am that I cannot be with you all in person today in Cardiff, as you explore some innovative solutions to safeguard the future health of our fragile ocean. I must say I am heartened to see that the determination to get to grips with this pressing issue is gradually gaining impetus around the world. And I am sure that today's event will build upon the achievements of the 4 previous Ocean Race Ocean Summits held in Europe, South Africa, Asia, and the United States. Over the past months, we have seen, at last, some decisive action taken by a range of individuals, private companies, and governments in response to the growing concern about how a global plastics plague is threatening not only our seas and the wealth of biodiversity they support, but also ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, we simply must maintain that level of pressure if we are, to use what I understand is the name of one of your boats, going to turn the tide on plastic. It is not just those of us who have an affinity with the sea, but all of us who inhabit this planet who must surely share your concerns over how we have reached this crisis point. We simply cannot allow the current rate of degradation of our ocean to continue. A global sporting event like this, with 7 teams involved, is in a unique position to offer first-hand evidence of the impact plastic pollution is having on the health of our ocean. After all, the boats cross some of the remotest parts of the ocean on Earth, places so far-flung that in one case they will actually be closer to the astronauts in the International Space Station than to any other human on our planet. Having access to such singular places affords the crews the opportunity to collect vital data to help inform scientists about ocean health. In collaboration with all the race partners whose support is so vital to this enterprise, the race's sustainability program has equipped the boats to gather a whole range of important data on this global voyage, including meteorological information in order to improve weather forecasts. Scientific drifter buoys will be released to gather surface temperature information relayed by satellite to scientists every 10 seconds. Onboard systems are gathering CO2, temperature, and chlorophyll readings, giving further insight into the troubling rates of increase in man-made phenomena such as ocean acidification. 2 of the boats are also collecting samples below the surface of the water that are tested for levels of microplastics. This new information from our remotest seas will be critically important for the scientific community. Looking at the data collected so far, it is deeply troubling to see how pervasive microplastics have become. High levels have even been found in waters close to what we once would have considered to be the pristine environment of Antarctica. However, I am encouraged, I must say, that the race villages, such as this one in Cardiff, will see a combined footfall of more than 3 million people over the course of the race, and that the education program will inspire thousands of children in many countries to embrace a more sustainable future. There is indeed so much that needs to be done to tackle our throwaway lifestyle. As it happens, this is something I've been trying to address myself through the work of the Circular Economy Task Force, run by Business in the Community, and through the work carried out by my International Sustainability Unit over recent years, which has focused on building a coalition of a broad group of stakeholders to prevent plastics entering the ocean. These ocean summits that bring together the worlds of sport, industry, government, science, and ocean advocates are a vital part of the important collaborative steps that are being taken to tackle the ubiquitous pollution of the ocean with plastic debris, as well as the broader threats to the ocean's health. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have every hope that through your collective and determined efforts today and in future, we can reverse the decline in the health and vitality of our precious seas. And as you take forward this crucial work, I can only wish you every possible success, or to put that in what in Wales is known as the language of heaven, pob llwyddiant I chi gyd.